Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point, and then also tilt through the zone. If you're going to try to hit pitches at the bottom of the zone, it's going to be difficult to get on plane. So look for something up from this guy. You might have a chance to do some damage.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's one away. Ty France will hit next. First offering misses the mark. Red Sox already leading. Right-hander kicks, deals. Going to count 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Into center and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up.
Runner on the go to third, and foul ball. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And a 1-2. Ground ball to first. Could be two. They get one. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in there for strike one. 2 outs and one in scoring position. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Duvall puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for Seattle, and they're down 2-0. Back in Seattle, new inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. And that one is lifted in the air. Pollock makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Adam Duvall at the plate. Out to short, Crawford. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. Ground ball left side. Suarez throw to first in time. That's out number 3. Down in order. And welcome back. Colton Wong up to hit. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. And that is in for a strike. 3-2 down. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Cal Raleigh, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That one in the dirt, and the count is 2-0.
Well, knowing that his hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Wong gets his lead at first with nobody out. Bounce to the right side. Story. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Good eye right there. Good hitters count the 2-0. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And there's ball 4.
So here we go again with the walks. It's been a real struggle finding the zone for him in the past. Now, even if they get out of this jam, these walks add pressure and stress to the entire team.
A.J. Pollock in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And 1-2.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Calls it in, 2 away. Throw to second, and they got him. Double play. Mariners leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Now it's the DH, Alex Verdugo. 0 for 1 so far. Ray, in his 10th season, 31 years old, a former American League Cy Young Award winner. On the ground right side, France steps on the bag, 1 up, 1 down. And stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo singled and scored his first time. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. There's a strike. And that's a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Outside, Devers throws right, bats left. Hitting 3rd in the lineup, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
One and 2 here. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Hernandez throws to second, and that's the second out of the inning on the force play. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up?
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Trevor Story bops one out of here. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-0.
Well, the pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
And now Bobby Dahlbeck. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Dahlbeck, 27 years old, and he's playing today in his home state of Washington. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
Next pitch misses. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
The punch out there. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Here's Taylor Trammell. Pivetta back to work. That's in there. 0-1.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The pitch. On the ground, right side. Story flips it behind his back. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Crawford measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2013.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Next pitch is outside. Now a fly ball to right center. Duvall hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
the first baseman, number 23.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Ty France. First offering, and it just misses. Good eye right there. 2 outs.
3 balls, no strikes.
There's the strike. That one ripped. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Here's Kike Hernandez. Grounded out his first time up. The line to kick the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
2-0.
That one missed. Fly ball to right. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Here comes the 0-1. And that's outside. Fly ball center field. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down. And next for the Red Sox, Adam Duvall. Grounded out his first time. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. And that just misses.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And another ball. Next pitch is outside. Full count now. 2 down, nobody on. Stays alive. And here it comes. Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first. 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Grounded out his first time. And the right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. One of the things that's cool is Rodriguez, even as young as he is, has formed kind of a neat relationship with Ichiro Suzuki. They met back in 2019 when Julio asked to take a photo with Ichiro, and the relationship has grown since then. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it on his own, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hernandez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, no surprise that as a kid, Julio Rodriguez says he admired Alex Rodriguez, Manny Ramirez, David Ortiz, and Ichiro Suzuki, among others, as far as guys he looked up to in the big leagues. And those are some pretty good players, in my opinion.
Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And he'll be safe at first. Now here is Colton Wong. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that one fouled off. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Story to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 4. The Red Sox 4 and the Mariners nothing. Now here is Jorge Alfaro. Here comes a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Makes a nice running catch. 1 away. So the lineup flips over. Alex Verdugo up next for the Red Sox. First pitch just misses.
0-1, no strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
1 down, base is empty. And it's even up. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already is
Prelander Baroa taking over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. And that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Back-to-back base hits, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Rafael Devers. And first offering is fouled off. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the right-hander deals, gets a piece, and stays alive. The 0-2. And now 1 and 2. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to whereas you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, you know, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Righty to the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's off the wall. 1 run is in. In there safely. It's 6-0, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Bobby Dahlbeck up next for the Red Sox, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Popped up. Suarez should have this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Now this is in the air down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 down. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Hard ground ball, base 9. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Pollock, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Swings through it for the K. couldn't catch up to the heater. And next is the designated hitter, Taylor Trammell. In there, and it's 0-1. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Suarez around third. One run is in, safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 5 innings complete. So stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. Baroa back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Brash appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Murphy getting loose as well. And the 1-0. And fouled off. And a 1-1. Bounced up the middle. Crawford tosses to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Yoshida in his 2nd season, 29 years old, and he was born in Japan. Popped up. Wong makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Adam Duvall. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Rodriguez going back some more, and it's gone. Adam Duvall hits 1 out, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1.
And with the 6-run lead, there are fans that are starting to head to the exits. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base is empty with 2 away. Jorge Alfaro getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Baroa, 22 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 now. And a good eye there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's to third. Suarez fires over to first, and that'll do it. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further, and the lead is stretched to 7-1. And now Ty France. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Just off the outside part of the plate. The 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Good eye right there. That one's in there, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next offering is downstairs. Righty delivers. And now it's filled up. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Right-hander kicks, deals. And he walked him.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And he deals. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. Man at first. And up next for Seattle, Colton Wong. That one's in there, 0-1. Wong, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Hawaii. The pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And now the DH, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 3. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Wong to first, and Verdugo is set down. And now the shortstop, Christian Arroyo.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there. Base hit. Hernandez throws to second, and he's got no chance. He's out. And here is Devers. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next one misses. 2-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Two. And Devers hits that one. Rodriguez makes the grab on the run. Nothing doing for ball. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh. The wind of the pitch. This ball's chopped on the ground. On the run, throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And the righty deals. And that's outside. This one smacked out to left center. Dives. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Penn Murphy.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Oh, 1 down. Swung on, belted. That one is back. And out of here. He powers that one out to left. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 8-1.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Now, Bobby Dahlbeck. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Nobody on, nobody out. All Red Sox in this one. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Matt Brash appears to be getting loose. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 1 away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
At the belt and fires. And a strike in there.
0-2 is the count.
High fly ball, right field. Hernandez settles underneath it, brings it in, 2 away now. Next to hit, Masataka Yoshida. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
And that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. Now it's the DH, Taylor Trammell. One for two. And a pitch. That's down and in.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 now. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Good eye right there.
Man, this has been impressive. Just now getting to 100 pitches as we start this 8th inning. He's given them a lot of length, and we'll see just how much longer they'll let him go.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed. To me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Chopped left side. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Ty France. First offering, and it just misses. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Sneaks through, base hit. Trammell around third.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
High fly ball down the left field line. Yoshida flashes the leather on the running catch. Oh, the throw is over his head. Man at first, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond, and Hernandez is out. That ends the frame. So Matt Brash on to pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Duvall, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Slider right there. And the pitch. Slider misses outside. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Alfaro in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Movement in the bullpen. Casey Sadler getting ready to go. In the air, center field. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Alex Verdugo. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. Brash, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. Strike 2.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
In the dirt. In plenty of time to first. And Verdugo. And the batter now, Colton Wong. Pivetta back to work. Just missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Dahlbeck, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. That clips a corner. And that misses off the outside edge. Ripped to short. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. And now it's going to be Eugenio Suarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing, and he held up. The pitch. Now 3-0. That just missed. He walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, he's been in a very giving mood today.
A.J. Pollock at the dish. And that's in there for strike 1. That's a little bit low.
1-0.
In the air, right field. And it stays fair. Suarez coming home.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Next one is off the plate. And one and one.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Man on second, 2 down. And down on strikes. ball game.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
The final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Let go, and that's the reason I'm about now. Release the season, I should fly so loud. That you so persuasive. This is elation, so sweet you can taste it. In the morning, moonlight, I'll be done.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to the show, everyone. Thanks for making us a part of your morning. Let's jump into the latest news from around the Major League Baseball. RBIs to his total as the Red Sox downed the Mariners 8-3. They take a 2